Say mommy. Say mommy.
After the tragic passing of model and actress Anna Nicole Smith in 2007, her daughter Dannielynn Birkhead was just 5 months old. Since then, Dannielynn has reportedly lived a typical childhood, blending into everyday life like any other kid. But what has she been doing all this time? Over the years, she has grown up with her dad, but has her home life been a happy one? This is what life is really like for Anna Nicole Smith's daughter now. DNA and done. Anna Nicole Smith's life was marked by turbulence and tragedy, yet she is fondly remembered by her loved ones as a courageous fighter who did everything in her power to support her family. While she portrayed the epitome of the American media's ideal blonde bombshell on camera, charismatic, voluptuous, and vulnerable, off-camera, she was known as Vicky Lynn, her true self, according to one of her closest friends, Frankie Rodriguez. Despite the challenges she faced, Anna Nicole's magnetic presence captured the attention of all who knew her. Tragedy struck just 3 days after the birth of her daughter, Dannielynn, when Anna Nicole's son, Daniel, tragically passed away from an accidental prescription drug overdose. The loss of her son deeply affected Anna Nicole, and her own life was cut short by lethal prescription drug interactions just months later, leaving behind her infant daughter. When Anna Nicole Smith tragically passed away, the question of who would care for her daughter, Dannielynn Birkhead, became a legal battle. Howard K. Stern, Anna Nicole's partner at the time of her death and Dannielynn's birth, was listed as the father on the baby's birth certificate. However, Larry Birkhead, Dannielynn's biological father, fought tirelessly for custody. Larry expressed his unwavering determination to be there for his daughter, asserting, "I have the willpower and the determination to know my daughter," during interviews with ABC News. The legal process intensified, and a court-ordered DNA test became pivotal in determining Dannielynn's paternal lineage. When the results confirmed Larry as her biological father, he couldn't contain his joy. Standing outside the courthouse, Larry jubilantly shared the news with reporters, stating, "I hate to be the one who told you this, but I told you so." With excitement, he eagerly anticipated bringing his daughter home, having already prepared a nursery for her arrival. Despite the initial legal battles, Howard K. Stern showed a remarkable willingness to support Larry's custody efforts. Once paternity was established, Howard wholeheartedly assisted Larry in caring for Dannielynn. Their cooperation extended beyond legal matters. Howard actively participated in Dannielynn's upbringing, offering guidance on diaper changes and feeding routines. This collaborative approach ensured that Dannielynn received love and support from both sides of her family as she grew up. Today, Dannielynn continues to thrive under the devoted care of her father, Larry Birkhead, and enjoys a strong support system from her extended family. At the age of 6, Dannielynn modeled for Guess, just like her late mother. Anna Nicole Smith's rise to fame was propelled by her modeling career, particularly her iconic collaboration with Guess jeans. Her association with Guess significantly contributed to her net worth and established her as a prominent figure in the fashion industry. After making her debut in Playboy in 1992, Smith caught the attention of Paul Marciano, the founder of Guess, who was captivated by her magnetic personality. This led to Smith becoming the face of Guess's ad campaigns, showcasing her beauty and charisma to the world. Despite being considered for notable film roles like Tina Carlisle in The Mask, Smith's modeling career remained a cornerstone of her success. Following in her mother's footsteps, Dannielynn Birkhead embarked on her own modeling journey at the tender age of 6. She made her debut as a model for Guess's children's line, marking a significant milestone as a second-generation Guess girl. Paul Marciano praised Dannielynn's playful spirit, noting that she inherited her mother's charm and presence on set. While Dannielynn's participation in the campaign sparked some controversy, her father, Larry Birkhead, defended her involvement, emphasizing that it was a way for Dannielynn to honor her mother's legacy in her own unique way. For Dannielynn, the shoot provided a special connection to her mother, offering a glimpse into the world that Anna Nicole Smith once inhabited. Larry Birkhead's support for Dannielynn's modeling endeavors underscores his commitment to preserving Anna Nicole Smith's memory and legacy. Through Dannielynn's participation in the Guess campaign, she pays tribute to her mother while forging her own path in the fashion industry. Dannielynn stays out of the public eye. Larry Birkhead's primary concern has always been ensuring the well-being and privacy of his daughter, Dannielynn Birkhead, especially considering the negative impact that public scrutiny had on Anna Nicole Smith's mental health. Following Dannielynn's modeling stint for Guess, Larry made a conscious decision to shield her from the spotlight by rejecting any offers for future modeling or acting opportunities. He emphasized their desire for a normal, low-profile life during an appearance on the Today Show, stating that Dannielynn is just a regular kid with no interest in pursuing a public career. Living in Kentucky, Larry and Dannielynn enjoy the simplicity and tranquility of their surroundings, away from the hustle and bustle of celebrity culture. Larry deliberately chose to settle in Kentucky to escape the constant attention and intrusive media coverage, allowing them to lead a quieter, more ordinary life. Despite being a single dad, Larry navigates the everyday challenges of parenting, from getting Dannielynn ready for school to helping her with her hobbies and interests. As Dannielynn enters her teenage years, she excels academically, consistently making the honor roll, and has developed a passion for playing the violin. However, unlike many of her peers, Dannielynn maintains a relatively low online presence, with Larry and Dannielynn sharing a modest Instagram account and limiting their public appearances. Larry has been open about their discussions regarding Dannielynn's desire to start a YouTube channel, acknowledging the potential risks of increased exposure and the importance of maintaining their privacy. Despite the temptation of social media, Larry emphasizes the need to prioritize their well-being and privacy above all else. Dannielynn attends the Kentucky Derby every year. Since the arrival of Dannielynn Birkhead into Larry Birkhead's life, he has made it a priority to keep the memory of Anna Nicole Smith alive for their daughter. In an intimate interview with OK Magazine, back in 2007, when Dannielynn was just 7 months old, Larry shared how he often shows her pictures of Anna Nicole. He described how Dannielynn would affectionately grab the photos and even kiss his phone when he displayed images of her mother on his BlackBerry. As Dannielynn continues to grow, Larry seeks out various ways to honor Anna Nicole's memory, together with their daughter. One significant gesture was a trip they took to the Bahamas to commemorate what would have been Anna Nicole's 50th birthday. During their visit, they explored significant locations on the islands, including Anna Nicole's grave, the hospital where Dannielynn was born, and the courthouse where Larry was officially recognized as her father. Reflecting on their visits to Anna Nicole's grave, Larry expressed to Entertainment Tonight how they often reminisce and share stories about her mother. Now, in her teenage years, Dannielynn finds joy in watching her mother's "My Heart Belongs to Daddy" music video. Larry shared how she enthusiastically cheers on her mother, exclaiming, "Slay, Queen, slay," while watching the video. In Dannielynn's room, a poignant painting created by Anna Nicole herself serves as a heartfelt reminder of their bond. The painting bears a touching message from Anna Nicole to her unborn daughter, expressing her love and anticipation for her arrival on July 31, 2006. Through these cherished mementos and shared experiences, Larry ensures that Anna Nicole's presence remains a cherished part of their lives. Dannielynn loves the performing arts. In a recent interview with the Daily Mail, Larry Birkhead and Dannielynn Birkhead shared insights into Dannielynn's growing interest in theater. Having already immersed herself in theater classes for about a year, Dannielynn received glowing praise from her teacher. Larry excitedly shared, "I got an email from a teacher and she said Dannielynn gave one of the most believable performances of the whole entire school." Dannielynn echoed her father's sentiments, expressing her enjoyment of portraying different characters. It's really cool to act as a character, not yourself. Portraying a new person is fun, she shared with the interviewer. In 2019, Larry surprised Dannielynn with tickets to see the acclaimed musical Hamilton, further highlighting her burgeoning passion for the performing arts. As Dannielynn navigates her teenage years, the question of whether she will pursue acting full-time after high school remains open. While Larry values the importance of his daughter leading a predominantly normal life, he has maintained a cautious approach to offers for Dannielynn's participation in movies and modeling shoots since her early involvement in a guest modeling shoot at the age of 6. However, with Dannielynn now entering her teenage years, Larry acknowledges that it's ultimately her decision. If she wants to do something like that when she's older, we'll see when we get there, he remarked. Dannielynn enjoys playing matchmaker for her dad. Larry Birkhead has been the sole caregiver for Dannielynn Birkhead ever since the tragic passing of Anna Nicole Smith, just 5 months after Dannielynn's birth. Despite the challenges of single parenthood, Larry and Dannielynn share a close bond filled with love and support. Even at a young age, Dannielynn showed her caring nature by attempting to play matchmaker for her dad. Larry humorously shared with E! News in a TV special that Dannielynn often tries to set him up with someone. In 2014, Larry made a guest appearance on an episode of Millionaire Matchmaker, where his love life became the focus of examination by Patty Stanger, the renowned matchmaker. Since Anna Nicole's passing, Larry had not pursued any romantic relationships, prompting Patty to suggest that he hadn't fully moved on. Throughout their Kentucky home, reminders of Anna Nicole are scattered, serving as a way for Larry to keep her memory alive for Dannielynn. Larry candidly admitted on the episode that finding the right balance between honoring Anna Nicole's legacy for Dannielynn and moving forward himself posed a significant challenge. Despite the complexities of their situation, Larry remains dedicated to providing Dannielynn with a nurturing and stable upbringing while navigating the delicate balance of preserving Anna Nicole's memory and embracing new opportunities for themselves. Dannielynn continues to learn about her mother's early life. As Dannielynn Birkhead matures, her understanding of her mother's legacy deepens, thanks to Larry Birkhead's efforts to share significant aspects of Anna Nicole Smith's life with her. In a poignant moment in 2021, Larry orchestrated a visit to Anna Nicole's hometown in Mexia, Texas, for a 2020 special. During their time there, Larry and Dannielynn met with Joe McLemore, Anna Nicole's childhood best friend, to explore meaningful places from Anna Nicole's past. One such location was Jim's Crispy Fried Chicken, a local restaurant with profound significance for Anna Nicole and Joe. It was where they spent time together as teenagers, watching traffic pass by from the window. Recalling those moments, Joe shared heartfelt memories of her friendship with Anna Nicole, providing Dannielynn with valuable insights into her mother's early years. However, the most significant part of the visit was Larry's heartfelt reveal to Dannielynn. For years, he had carefully preserved some of Anna Nicole's most cherished possessions in a storage locker, intending to share them with Dannielynn when she was ready. Among these treasures were family photographs, iconic red carpet gowns, and even the wedding dress Anna Nicole wore for her marriage to J. Howard Marshall II. In the 2020 special, Dannielynn's reaction was one of surprise and joy, as she felt a tangible connection to her late mother through these belongings. As Dannielynn continues to mature, she finds solace and connection in her mother's memory by cherishing her possessions and connecting with those who knew Anna Nicole best. Through Larry's thoughtful gestures and the support of loved ones, Dannielynn navigates her teenage years with a sense of closeness to her mother, ensuring that Anna Nicole's legacy lives on in her heart. Anna Nicole Smith's daughter. Dannielynn has grown up to be her twin. As Dannielynn Birkhead turns 17, she continues to be a spitting image of her late mother, Anna Nicole Smith. Larry Birkhead, Dannielynn's father, took to Instagram to celebrate his daughter's milestone birthday, sharing a heartwarming video showcasing her growth over the years. In the post, Larry expressed his pride in Dannielynn's wit, intelligence, and beauty, emphasizing how much her mother would have adored her. He also shared a humorous anecdote about Dannielynn's request to live in their Florida home's basement forever, revealing the absence of basements in the state. Raised in the tranquil surroundings of rural Kentucky, Dannielynn has largely avoided the public eye, with Larry taking deliberate steps to insulate her from unnecessary media attention. Yet, as she enters her teenage years, Dannielynn has begun to draw notice for her remarkable resemblance to her mother, Anna Nicole. Now a spitting image of the iconic model, Dannielynn turned heads at the 2023 Kentucky Derby, with her strikingly similar features, sporting wavy blonde hair and makeup reminiscent of her mother's signature style. Throughout Dannielynn's upbringing, Larry has shared glimpses of her life, often highlighting the striking resemblance she bears to her mother, Anna Nicole Smith. As she enters her teenage years, Dannielynn continues to capture hearts with her charm and undeniable resemblance to her famous mother. Dannielynn honored her late mother at the 2023 Kentucky Derby Gala. Larry Birkhead has been deliberate in crafting a private life for his daughter, Dannielynn Birkhead, following the tumultuous legacy of her late mother, Anna Nicole Smith. One notable exception to their low-key lifestyle is their annual appearance at the Kentucky Derby, where Larry allows Dannielynn to step into the spotlight for a single public outing each year. During the 2022 Derby, Larry shared insights into Dannielynn's interests, revealing her passion for playing the guitar and her unique opportunity to receive lessons from none other than Richie Sambora, following a chance encounter at a pre-Derby event. Despite the allure of public attention, Larry remains steadfast in his commitment to safeguarding Dannielynn's privacy. He sees their annual Derby appearance as a cherished opportunity to spend quality time together rather than seeking out the limelight. There's a lot of people that are interested because of her mother, and I don't like to let her fall into that, he explained. Nevertheless, Dannielynn's uncanny resemblance to her late mother often draws attention, particularly during high-profile events like the Kentucky Derby. At the 2023 Brown Stable Brown Gala, Dannielynn made a fashion statement while paying tribute to her mother's iconic style. Wearing a black tulle skirt paired with a blouse adorned with photos from Anna Nicole Smith's early 90s Guess campaign, Dannielynn recreated her mother's signature look with a wispy updo and dark eye makeup. Larry noted that she was not only showcasing her fashion sense, but also honoring her mother's memory in a heartfelt tribute. Dannielynn shares her mother's peculiar food palette. In a recent interview with People magazine in 2023, Larry Birkhead opened up about his daughter Dannielynn Birkhead's evolving connection to her famous mother's legacy. While Dannielynn is beginning to explore Anna Nicole Smith's iconic fashion collection, she isn't necessarily eager to incorporate all aspects of her mother's style into her own life. The family has carefully preserved many of Anna Nicole's iconic outfits, with each piece meticulously cataloged in storage along with photos from the events where they were worn. Larry explained that although Dannielynn may not fully appreciate them now, they are kept for her to cherish in the future if she chooses to do so. Despite not sharing her mother's fashion tastes, Dannielynn possesses other traits that echo Anna Nicole's personality. Larry shared that Dannielynn has inherited her mother's generosity and shares her love for condiments. "She's a picky eater like her mom," he remarked. "She does not eat meat at all, but she's not a gigantic vegetable fan either." On Dannielynn's 17th birthday, Larry paid a heartfelt tribute to his daughter on Instagram, reminiscing about the joyous moments they shared with Anna Nicole before her untimely passing. The Instagram reel featured touching photos capturing the bond between Smith and baby Dannielynn, serving as a poignant reminder of the enduring love between mother and daughter. Despite Anna Nicole's absence, Dannielynn continues to embody her spirit and legacy as she grows into adulthood. It's unlikely Dannielynn Birkhead will inherit anything from her mother's husband's estate. Anna Nicole Smith's marriage to J. Howard Marshall in 1994 raised eyebrows for several reasons, primarily due to the substantial age gap between them, with Marshall being over 60 years older than Smith. Their unlikely union reportedly began after they met at a Houston-area strip club where Smith worked. And despite skepticism surrounding their relationship, Larry Birkhead later affirmed its authenticity in an interview with ABC News. Birkhead expressed his belief that Smith's affection for Marshall was genuine, citing the significant impact he had on her life and the support he provided for her and her son, Daniel. However, doubts persisted, with some questioning the nature of their connection. Following Marshall's death, Smith pursued a legal battle for a share of his estate. The high-profile case, which spanned several years, resulted in a ruling that acknowledged Smith's entitlement to a portion of the estate, although she was not ultimately awarded any funds. Even after her passing, Smith's efforts to secure a portion of her late husband's vast fortune continued, as noted by Forbes. Speculation arose regarding the potential inheritance for her daughter Dannielynn, with estimates suggesting she could receive a substantial sum from Marshall's estimated $1.6 billion fortune. However, in 2013, a judge denied Dannielynn's claim to the inheritance, bringing an end to the legal saga surrounding Smith's estate. The emotional reason Anna Nicole Smith changed her daughter's name shortly after giving birth. Sadly, Anna Nicole's time with her daughter was abruptly cut short due to a fatal drug overdose. However, this wasn't the first tragedy to strike Dannielynn's life before she even reached her first birthday. Born on September 7, 2006, Dannielynn faced another devastating loss just 3 days later when Anna Nicole's eldest child, 20-year-old Daniel Smith, also passed away from a drug overdose. Despite being deprived of a family life with her mother and brother, Dannielynn shares a special connection with Daniel that held immense significance for Anna Nicole. Some believe that Anna Nicole Smith never fully recovered from the devastating loss of her son. Losing a child is an unimaginable pain, and it deeply affected Anna Nicole's life. Howard K. Stern, Anna Nicole's partner at the time of her death, attested to her remarkable maternal instincts during an appearance on Larry King Live, describing her as a great mom who remained attentive despite her pain. However, the loss of her son Daniel had a profound impact on Anna Nicole, leaving her shattered. In an emotional interview with 2020, Larry Birkhead, Anna Nicole's ex-partner and Dannielynn's father, revealed the extent of Anna Nicole's grief. He recounted a heartbreaking moment at Daniel's funeral when Anna Nicole attempted to climb into the casket, highlighting the depth of her despair. Larry recognized that Anna Nicole was not in a state to care for Dannielynn on her own after losing Daniel, emphasizing the immense bond between mother and son. Following Anna Nicole's death, Paul Marciano, the founder of Guess and a close friend of Anna Nicole, expressed his belief that she did not survive the loss of her son. He described Daniel as the love of her life, suggesting that his passing took a devastating toll on Anna Nicole's well-being. Dannielynn's birth, which occurred just days before Daniel's tragic death, initially saw her named Hannah Rose by her mother. However, Anna Nicole quickly changed her daughter's name as a poignant tribute to her late son. The decision to rename Dannielynn served as a symbolic gesture to unite her two children and honor Daniel's memory in a profound way. Dannielynn's name holds a very important familial connection. In a revealing interview on Larry King Live in 2007, Larry Birkhead shed light on the poignant story behind Dannielynn's name. Originally planned as Hannah Rose, the name was swiftly changed to Dannielynn by Anna Nicole after the tragic passing of her son, Daniel. Larry explained that the name change was a tribute to Daniel, as he always affectionately referred to Anna as Mamalynn. Additionally, incorporating Marshall as a middle name on Dannielynn's birth certificate was Larry's way of ensuring that she retained a connection to her mother's family name. "I wanted Dannielynn to have a piece of her mother's name. It's only right," Larry affirmed. By bearing the name Dannielynn Marshall Birkhead, Anna Nicole's daughter carries with her a tangible link to both her late mother and brother, offering a sense of continuity and remembrance. Larry Birkhead believes his daughter is Anna Nicole Smith's legacy. In recent years, Dannielynn Birkhead has shown a growing interest in exploring a path similar to her mother's. Larry Birkhead, her father, revealed, "There are times when she'll say, 'I wish I could be on that,' referring to shows like Stranger Things and The Umbrella Academy. However, Larry emphasizes that any decision Dannielynn makes about her future endeavors will be entirely her own. He admires her determination to carve out her own identity. Anna Nicole Smith's career spanned various television shows and films, including notable appearances in The Naked Truth, Ally McBeal, Be Cool, and her reality series, The Anna Nicole Show. Additionally, she achieved recognition as the Playmate of the Year in 1993 and modeled for renowned brands such as H&M, Lane Bryant, and Guess Jeans. Reflecting on a recent visit to a Guess store, Larry shared a touching moment when Dannielynn admired a poster of Anna Nicole, acknowledging her mother's modeling achievements. Dannielynn herself expressed her fascination with acting, telling the Daily Mail, "It's really cool to, act as a character and not yourself. It's like portraying a new person. It's fun." Despite the allure of the entertainment industry, Larry is intent on providing Dannielynn with a grounded upbringing in Kentucky, far from the glare of the public eye. He views his daughter as Anna Nicole's legacy, a precious link to her mother's memory and accomplishments. As Dannielynn continues to navigate her interests and aspirations, Larry remains steadfast in supporting her journey towards self-discovery and fulfillment. As Dannielynn Birkhead continues to grow and explore her own path, she carries with her the legacy of her famous mother, Anna Nicole Smith. With Larry Birkhead's unwavering support, she navigates the complexities of adolescence while honoring her mother's memory in her own unique way. What are your thoughts on Dannielynn's story? How do you think growing up in the shadow of fame has shaped her life? Share your insights in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.